Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion Season 3, Episode 6, and we're definitely going to jump right into it. I'm sorry this video is late, so let's not waste any time. If you've been here before, or if you're new here and you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe and like the video to help me push it through the algorithm. Y'all already know I'm trying to grow my channel. Okay, so we start off with Scrap and Alexis. They're in the pool flirting. Chaotic is trying to like push them together. Everyone thinks that they're really cute and they can make a cute couple. But we already know Scrap talking about he wanted like a couple of wives and all this nonsense. So he ain't looking for nothing serious. And I don't see this going past this trip, honestly. After everybody's worrying about what Alexis and Scrap got going on, Jenn comes out, and I guess this is like off the tails of the argument that her and Fresher had about the wedding. That's not gonna happen, in my opinion. But she comes out and she's like, everyone says that we're couple goals, and she going on with that nonsense again. And again, who said that? Where did you get? Why do you think? Anyway, so she like, you know what? I'm upset. Like he talking about going to City Hall, and the women was like, "What, girl? No, hell nah, And the men are just like, "Yeah, we agree. Like it's not about the wedding; it's about the marriage." Is what they were trying to say. And I can see both. Like, yeah, you've been with him for almost 2 decades, almost 20 years, so you do deserve to have the wedding of your dreams, but not if he's saying, listen, I'm the only one working and I can't afford it. What you gonna do? At the end of the day, it's really about the marriage. Jenn really just wants a wedding, in my opinion. So after everybody's like going back and forth, everybody just dispersed, and she pretty much ruined the pool party that they had going on, a little intimate pool party they had. And Chaotic was like, "That's 2 for 2 for Jen. She always ruining a good vibe." But I bet she gonna be the one, like they gonna be the couple who stay all the way to the end where everybody going home early. So Spice and her crew are coming back to the resort from Kingston. It's her birthday, but she's still feeling a little down and disappointed about the outcome of her charity event. She also expresses to Karlie that she should apologize to Mariah Lynn for sneaking her because Mariah didn't do anything and didn't deserve it. Karlie said, she always planned on leaving the trip early. She was planning on leaving after Spice's birthday anyway, but before she goes, she's going to apologize to Mariah Lynn first because, what she did was wrong. On the other side, Shekinah is complaining to Mariah about Lyrica and how she unfollowed her. Girl, she didn't unfollow you. You're going to feel so silly when you watch this back, but okay. Then we see Chaotic, and he pretty much thirsting over all the ladies, but right now he has his eyes set on Tierra Marie. Even though he cannot pronounce her name, he keeps calling her Tiana. Like, and then the producer was like, Tiana, her name's Tierra. He like Tiana, Tierra, tomato, whatever it is. Got my eyes on her. But she put him in the friend zone, giving him friend vibes and trying to give him advice on how to approach Lyrica, who we know ain't interested, even though he don't look too far off from her type. But I'm just saying. So Tierra's like, nah, I'm not interested. He gonna move on. So we see Fresher, and he with the guys. He with Scrap and Gunplay, and he's explaining that he really don't got the funds. Like after COVID, like his money ain't, he don't got the money to be doing that. He's not doing it. He's adamant. And judging by the fact that she said they was engaged for 16 years, even though they were broke up for 2, and he proposed like last year, the math ain't mathing. But honey, it looked like he made you wait all this time, so he's serious about not paying for this $250,000 wedding. You might as well let it go. And I understand. I don't think you have to be so cheap that you just have to go to City Hall. Like, I think there's nice places you can elope. I think there's other alternatives. I think you have a more intimate wedding, a less expensive wedding, or whatever. You can come to an agreement. But $250,000 is just in the midst of a recession. I feel we already in a recession. It's kind of ridiculous. So Shekinah's gonna have a pool party for Spice because it's her birthday, and Amada is just going around being the co-host of it all, and she's getting in everybody's business. She asked Scrap about, him and Alexis, and he rubbed the wrong way because he like, girl, why you in my business? Then she go over there to Jenn. Let's say like if they made up from last night, and she like, I'm giving him 2 years. And I told y'all last week, she said She was giving him 1 year to pick a date, and if not, she gone. Now it's 2 years, and then she gone. Then there's gonna be another 5, another 10, another 20. Honey, you ain't going nowhere. Next. So Mama Jones is sharing with Chrissy that Auntie Marie that she has a young tenderoni. She's a cougar. And Chrissy is just uncomfortable. She's like, I don't want to hear about it. Like, the man is sounding like he's younger than her son. So she's just like, look, we just got back cool, and I ain't trying to be that cool. But I feel like let Mama Jones open up. That's how you're going to really genuinely build your connection. So Chaotic is hosting a pie eating contest, and the men have to eat pie off the women's booty. And I'm like, I know everybody had their own thing. I thought they had to have their own segment, like not a segment within a segment. Like, it's Shekinah's pool party, and then he has a contest in the midst of it. But whatever, they're only there for a little bit of time. So it was Shay, and I forgot who was even eating her pie. And then it was Fresher and Jenn. And she like, yep, yeah, I'm going to shake it. I'm going to bend over real good. I'm going to really shake it fast and let him know that these cakes deserve a real wedding. Honey, he done had them cakes for 16 years. If you ain't get it by now, you ain't going to get it. He's not paying for that wedding. You better be glad you even got a ring at this point. So Spice is there. They arrive, and she calls Karlie over to where Mariah Lynn is sitting at with the other ladies. And, you know, she's trying to initiate the apology. And Karlie Redd is the, like, most insincere, least genuine apology I heard. And Mariah Lynn does not accept. She like, okay, I appreciate that. But she came over and was like, Karlie, I want to apologize to all you ladies. And Mariah Lynn like, it wasn't all these ladies. You snuck me. So you need to be apologizing to me. So for that, it's not real. It's a fake apology, and I don't accept. And I appreciate Mariah Lynn for not being fake. I applaud her. Like, she could have just been like, oh yeah, no. It's fake, it's phony, and I don't accept it, period. She don't have to, you gave it, she don't have to accept it. So Karlie once again talking about some, oh, I'm so tiny and everybody be throwing me around and they be bullying me. Girl, bye. So tiny. With all that stuff you got injected in you, honey, you might have been tiny in high school a long, long, long time ago, but not today. And you're 50-something years old. Stop with the bullying. Stop. So Chaotic is, he goes into Lyrica's room. She hurt her leg, and he, putting the moves on her. He bought her some breakfast or something. And he's trying to flirt with her, but she ain't taking him seriously. And who would? Like, you were thirsty over everybody here. Like, please get out of my room, sir. So Shekinah is trying to convince Karlie by the pool to apologize to Mariah, saying she needs to give a real apology. But my problem is Shekinah always has advice to give everybody else, but she never sees an issue with what she got going on. Like, you can give advice to everybody else, but you don't take accountability for what you do wrong. So tonight we have an all-white party, and Karlie pretends like, she's over the fussing and the fighting after seeing the poor starving children in Kingston, and it just touched her so much that she's not going to argue no more. Goodbye. If it requires for you to stay on the show to fuss and fight, you going to fuss and fight. Like, you're not giving up your check. So Chrissy tells Tiara off to the side what Shekinah said about her not paying 50 cents for that lawsuit. So Tiara tries to go to Shekinah and pull her to the side and let her know what was said, but can't do that with Shekinah, not with her loud mouth. So Shekinah yells in front of everybody, like, who told Tiara that what I said about 50 cents? Who told this girl that? And Chrissy was like, you want to know? I did. I said it. And what you going to do about it? And so Shekinah was like, okay, and I told her too, and I'm not fake, I told her too. And Chrissy was like, okay, and you asked a question, and I answered it. So now what? So then it's just like, Shekinah, why are you ruining the mood? Everybody like, why are you yelling? Like, you so loud. And she was like, I'm so small, I'm just trying to be heard. I used to really like Shekinah, but it's like the obviousness, like, it's so obvious that you're coming here solely to start mess that it's just like, it wasn't necessary, it wasn't needed, and she's already been on Family Reunion before. We did not need her, especially with this fake storyline with her and Lyrica. And speaking of Lyrica, her and Lyrica get the fussing and fighting, and Lyrica over there with her busted up leg, like struggling to get over there to yell at Shekinah. They going back and forth. Shekinah already said she can't fight, so she ain't gonna do nothing but be all bark, no bite. And that is where the episode ends. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the episode. I feel like the season's starting to get a little dry now. Like, it's nice to see them have fun and everything. But we can go ahead and wrap it up. But Safari ain't even get there yet, so it ain't over. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my other content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.